Here at 6, one bad decision, one awful decision has devastated two Bay Area families for a lifetime here. Last October, Charles Meininger was 16 years old and speeding at more than 100 miles per hour when he crashed into another driver and killed him. Now Meininger's headed to prison, but before he went, he had a few things to say. And Fox 13's Gloria Gomez is in our newsroom with more. So what did he have to say today?
You know, he actually apologized for his actions to the family. He said that there is no punishment that fits this crime.
This is 17-year-old Charles Meininger at his sentencing Friday, owning what he did.
There's no words that can describe any of this. The things I've taken from you, the man I took from you.
This is what Meininger did in the early morning hours of October 22nd. A horrific and deadly car crash that killed Michael Horig, who was just trying to make it home. They say Meininger was speeding, going over 100 miles per hour when he ran a red light and slammed into Horig's driver's side door at the intersection of Suncoast Parkway and Lutz Lake Fern Road. The 20-year-old would die of his injuries. His mother said her son was doing good things. He was a teen mentor, a bodybuilder who had big dreams that will now never be realized.
I believe that Michael would want you to pay the price for taking his life, but I also feel that he would want you to be young enough to be able to get out of prison and still have the opportunity to make something of your life after you're sentenced.
But 1 year later, with the family's blessings, the state worked out a deal with Meininger. He was going away for 9 years. Before heading to prison, the young defendant had a few final words.
There's no amount of punishment that will ever make up for what I did. Nothing at all. But what I could promise you is this, that no matter what I do with my life, I will live it through Michael, and I will make sure that whatever I do will honor him. I promise that to each and every one of you. And I'm so sorry.
And Mark, as part of the plea agreement, we can tell you that he will also serve 6 years of probation, followed by his license being suspended for 6 years as well. Back to you.
He's going to have plenty of time to think about what he did. Gloria, thanks.